Hey guys, it's Cody Roy here with Brock Games, and today we're going to be reviewing my new desktop computer, the Aspire TC220. Yeah guys, I've just gotten this new computer like a couple of days ago for Christmas. And I was gonna do an unboxing on it, but it was Christmas and I didn't have a camera or anything, so we're just gonna review it today. As you can see, it came with its own keyboard, mouse, and mouse pad, and the power is like it doesn't use that much power at all. It's got one optical drive, but depending on who sells it to you, like a retail or something, you can change whether it has one in there or two, because it's got two slots for it. And also it's got a really nice, sleek front. So yeah. And speaking about the back, it's got couple display ports, which we'll talk about in a second, and it's got one fan port, but I don't know why they didn't use it. It's beyond my understanding. And it's got an A10 quad core within the CPU socket. It's got a cooler master for the CPU cooler. It has also got two USB 3.0s and four USB 2.0s in the back on the motherboard. Speaking about the graphics card, we have got one HDMI outlet and also one whatever that is.
The graphics card is an AMD Radeon 340 with 2 gigs. The RAM in the computer is a 16 gig DDR3 RAM sticks of 16 gigs. And
also it hasn't got any lighting. I probably would have liked some light. The only lighting is on the power button, but that's just standard. Speaking about performance, for gaming it's alright, but some games it just crashes. I don't know why. Also, while I've been using it, I've edited a couple of things on here, and it worked smoothly and everything. I even played games on ultra high with this, and it has no lag. So yeah. What do you think you'd say about it? Because you've seen me using it a lot.
Well, I think it's actually a really good machine. It's pretty good. It's got DDR3 RAM, 16 gigs. It would have been really good if we can add DDR4 RAM. The new RAM came out, but I think it's actually really good for gaming and office uses.
And we would have shown you the inside of it, but warranty issues say that we can't open it up and show you guys. So if it wasn't a warranty issue or anything, because I paid quite a lot for the warranty, I would have gladly opened the case for you to all see what it looks like inside. But we'll probably show some images or something up on the screen around about here or something. So yeah, the mouse is you can be either left-handed or right-handed to use this mouse. I'm right-handed, but I can still use it with my left. It's pretty good, and it's wireless as well. The keyboard, sometimes the transfer rate is a bit slow, but that's what you get from a wireless keyboard. And it also in the front it has two USB 3.0s, and it has got a SD card reader, a microphone jack, and a headphone jack. So yeah, all in all, I think that this computer would be a good recommendation for anyone new looking for, like, starting new to get a desktop computer that's not too expensive and also runs quite well. So yeah, other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. But yeah, and the networking capabilities are also quite good, but it's got Bluetooth, it's got wireless, it's got Bluetooth, and it's got Ethernet ports. Okay guys, stay tuned, and we're about to set up a monitor with this to see how this bad boy runs, and we'll show you on camera. We'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back, and here is the computer running at the moment. We've launched up the BIOS so that you can see all of the settings and stuff. Brock is going to explain it while I flick through it.
Right, the BenQ screen over here is going to be in the video is coming up shortly. So that's where we're going to do the view. Right, so in the BIOS you got the system BIOS and the version here and the build dates. So the build dates is 6th of the 24th, 2014. When it says processor, you got Cody's got an AMD A10 7800 Radeon R7 12 computer cores, 4C plus 8G. The core frequency is 3.50 gigahertz. The count will be 4, and the size of the memory is 16 gigs, what it says. And there's the product name and that. For advanced, you got like PC health stats. You can configure your chipset in that. For power, we got power on. So you can, if you want, you can like wake up by USB. You can turn that on. Restore an AC power loss. For authentication, you got system boot stats, security boot, default, and that. For security, you can put a password in on the BIOS in it and a username, so no one can get into your BIOS, but it's really a bit useless when people can unscrew the thing and take the battery out of the motherboard and re-put it in and reboot the BIOS. For boot options, you can probably see this. First boot option is Windows Boot Manager, and then CD and a removable device. So this is when, if you're going to reinstall Windows or upgrade your computer with a new copy of Windows, you can go in the boot options, select the disk, and then do it like that. And this is where you can exit, save and exit setup, discard changes, and that. We're just going to go save and exit because we didn't even muck around with the stuff. Or you can go discard. Just go discard changes and exit setup. And then, so now the computer is going to be booting up into Windows 10. This has got Windows 10 on the computer.
This normally takes about 10, sometimes 20 seconds, depending on what it's booting up. But it's normally pretty fast.
But the BenQ screen will be in the video after this. What we're going to be doing a view on there shortly. So when this boots up, we can, yes, get some stuff happening.
Okay, while it's booting up, we might cut the video here. Okay guys, we're back. It's launched, as you can see, and don't mind my desktop, it's just a bit of a mess because different monitor. Okay, I want to launch up the benchmarking software.
Okay then, so we're going to be using havent benchmarking.
Unigine havent benchmarking.
Okay, so we're just loading it.
And we've also got it on lower settings than normal because of fraps and stuff. See, it's running really smoothly for a AMD CPU and GPU. As you can see, there's next to no lag. You've also got to take into a note that we're also running fraps on it, and we'll probably have a clip here somewhere. And yeah, it's running really smoothly.
FPS on the benchmarking, we're at 25. It shows off the computer. The graphics cards are 200 series graphics, 780 memory. It's using 900 temperature. The temperature is 68 degrees. So I think that's pretty good.
So yeah, this is how my games run for this PC. So yeah, and the monitor also has quite like fast transfer speed, so that always helps as well. This isn't my monitor, as Brock probably told you before. This is his. We're just using it for video purposes. And like you said before, we'll be doing a video on this shortly as well.